Hi guys, this is Ryan DJ and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and for you to be able to watch more of my videos, get notifications and all that. Okay, so today we're not cooking, we're not traveling anywhere, but I'm just excited because this is my first unboxing video for this stabilizer. This is a Zhiyun Smooth-Q 3-axis handheld smartphone stabilizer. Okay, so we'll be unboxing this guy and probably give you some sample videos after. Okay, let's go. We'll be unboxing the Zhiyun Smooth-Q 3-axis smartphone stabilizer. This retails here in Singapore for about 199, probably 179 to 199 Singapore dollars. Okay, so inside the box is a soft case with a gimbal inside. You have the USB cable for charging, and strap for the soft case, and the user guide, and it comes with a party card. Let's move into the start of the unboxing. Soft case is really good. And here it is. Okay, as you can see, we have here the gimbal. Okay. We have here the tilt axis, the roll axis. Here's the roll axis, the tilt axis, and the pan axis. Okay. And here you can see different buttons. You have here the joystick, the mode button, the power button, the zoom switch. We have micro USB port for charging. Oh, we also have this. So this is a 2000 milliamp, so it can help to charge your phone. And you have here a thread for you to be able to connect this stabilizer to a tripod. You can connect it to a tripod. Okay, I have to show you this part. This screw, you can unscrew it and use it to balance your mobile phone. Okay, so we'll use that later. Okay, so this gimbal, when fully charged, it can last you for 11 to 12 hours, which is really good, especially when you're when you're shooting for the whole day. You'll be able to use this gimbal. Now let's try to mount our phone. I'll be using two of my old phones, my HTC One M8 and Samsung Note Edge. Okay, we'll try with the HTC first. So for you to use this, you can insert it like this. Okay. Okay, at the back you can see these sliders. Make sure that it's in the center. So just push so that it's balanced, and then you push it until the end here. Okay, and see, it doesn't actually balance by itself, but when you turn it on, press the power for 3 seconds, it can automatically balance it for you. Now the problem here will be this part. Okay, you will notice that if ever you don't balance it before you turn on the gimbal, this one will become warm, which means that your battery is being consumed by the gimbal by balancing this phone. So what the best you can do is turn it off and you balance it first. To balance, you loosen this thread here and then you balance the phone. Oh, for you to know that it's balanced, is if it stays balanced, it doesn't move much when you move it like this, then it's balanced. So right now it's not yet balanced. Okay. Okay, so now it's balanced, so we can turn it on. Cool. Okay. That's good. We'll try it now with our Note. This is the Note Edge. Let's see if it can handle the wind. Okay, cool. So just to remind you, I've already balanced it with my HTC One M8. If you use a different phone in the handheld and it's already previously been balanced, you need to redo the balancing before you can use it. So it's good. Okay, so it's balanced, and we can turn on the gimbal. Okay, so good. Right, so even the Note Edge with this much weight can still be used on this gimbal. So it actually can handle up to 3.5 inches of width. This one is less than that, so should be able to. By default, turn it off and use our M8. By default, when you turn on the gimbal, it's on pan following mode. Okay, so it follows wherever the handle is facing. So just left and right. Okay, so when you press the mode button again one time, it's on the lock mode. So wherever it was last facing, it will be locked on that position. but you can use the tilt up and down and the panning left and right, but it will be locking on that position. When you press the mode button once, it will go back to pan following mode. And in this mode you can only use the tilt up and down, then the left and right is locked for the pan. And when you press it 2 times, it's on following mode. Okay, so when you place it up, it goes up, down, goes down, left and right. In this mode, the tilt is off. Left and right, when you do it, it doesn't do the panning, but it does the rolling. So the roll axis is the one in use on this mode. Okay, and when you press 1 time for the mode button, it goes back to the previous setting, which is pan following mode. Okay, 1 time again is on the lock mode. Now if you'll notice there's this blue light flashing. It's a battery indicator. So you can see it flashes 4 times. 4 times means it's 75 to 100% charged. If it's 3 times, it's 50 to 75%. 2 times is 25 to 50% charged, and 1 time it's almost drained. So you need to make sure you watch out for this indicator. One thing I wasn't able to show you is this mode. When you press the mode button 3 times, it goes to selfie mode, which is cool. Okay, and then press it 3 times again, it goes back. Okay. Now this gimbal comes with an application, a mobile application, which you can use to use this controls. Okay, so this is the application that you need to download for you to be able to use this gimbal more effectively. Now, for you to be able to connect, make sure that your Bluetooth is on. Okay, and you click on connect to device. You click on connect to device, you'll see the Smooth-Q A83, and you tap it and it will connect. Okay, here you have a lot of options. Firstly, you have the home button there. It goes back to your home screen. So you connect the device, click on camera, go back to your camera screen. You have an option to switch from camera to video. So the one highlighted in white is the one currently active. You can also control it using the zoom in, zoom out button from your gimbal. So for you to switch from video to camera, you just press down for 3 seconds and it will switch to camera. You press down for 3 seconds again, it will shift to video. Okay, now you have here the rotate camera button. So when you rotate, it goes to front screen and it goes to back screen. You can use your zoom toggle switch here again for you to do that. So you push up for 3 seconds, it will use the front screen. You push up for 3 seconds again and it will go to your back camera. Okay, and this is for, you have a gallery icon here. It goes to all the videos that you captured. You also have this circle icon. It's actually a finder. So for example, you use that for this one here. Okay. It follows it, but not as fast. See? So if, for example, you're tracking a fast moving object, it's possible that it won't be able to follow it that as fast. Okay, now if it goes away, see, it won't be able to track it because it's gone. Okay. So it's gone. It's gone. It's trying to find it, but it's gone. Okay. Now you have an option here for settings. Okay, you have your camera settings. But you have an option for what type of video quality you want. So you have calibration. You either use a 6-side calibration or the motor calibration. Okay. Now these are manual settings for your pan, tilt, and your zoom. When you do a pan, normally it's very fast pan. So you have an option here to slow it down for panning. So how many degrees per second you want to change it. So control rate, currently it's 10. So if you want, you can change it 0. And press check. Okay, and then you have the general information and live, which actually is in Chinese and don't know if it works yet. Okay, here is the video settings. So by default it's normal video capturing. So if you want slow motion, you can do time lapse, and here are the settings for your time lapse. The duration of how long your time lapse will last, and the generated time lapse length, which is down below before the start button. So if the time lapse is, you use time interval of half a second and duration is 10 minutes for video capturing, you have a generated video of 40 seconds on time lapse. Okay. Okay, and then you have this moving time lapse. So the moving time lapse is for you to be able to do time lapse and have the gimbal move to certain positions that you've taken. So for example, this is the first position here. Okay, and then you move, and then you go up, and then you click next, and then you do regular time-lapse settings, so 1 minute, and then generated is 4 seconds. So you start, okay, so we'll see it here in the gallery. Here are the camera settings: resolution, white balance, mode if you want the grid is also there. You have flash on or off, and then anti-shake. And this one, last setting, is for pan tilt and zoom settings. So this is a scene mode. You have an option when walking and when you're fast moving, and application mode. You can use this application for you to control the gimbal. So you can use it as a remote control or as the phone camera that is mounted on the gimbal. And you use the joystick to control. And now I'll be showing you some videos that I've took using the Zhiyun app and the gimbal. Let's see. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching this unboxing of the Zhiyun stabilizer. Hope you like it, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you. Bye.